This is the Desk13 and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks. And the last time I did a World of Tanks ELC video, I kind of told you what was going through my mind and kind of do a slight comparison. The best game so far had 10 views as of the last time I checked, which is right as I'm recording this video. And my only Smite video so far has 5. Now everything in between ranges from 2, 4, the War Thunder where I'm talking about doing Smite has 6. So one of the biggest things that shows me is, yeah, Smite might be a good idea, and I'll get into it because it is fun. However, it seems like doing these world tanks, telling you what I'm doing, works a lot more. At least in the long run. I don't know how Smite will work out. So, as you can see, I immediately ran up to the middle of the map, to these bushes. I got some early spotting off. Well, I hope I've done that spotting. And now I'm just kind of waiting for someone to herpet up their way out in front of the gun. And as I'm waiting, I'm checking the minimap, going, okay, so there's someone over there. I need to get ready for that. And oh, hey, hello there, Mr. Hellcat. And because you're behind a line of concealment, you shouldn't have been able to see me, but I'm not going to take chances. I'd rather not have someone else see me fire and the Hellcat hit me than, you know, me sitting out there and possibly of getting the kill. Now, as I'm watching this, I'm noticing a slight pattern. There's not really a whole lot of people up north, and I'm just kind of waiting for my breakaway. Well, now there's a few people, but they're all on the other side of that ridge. I'm in a very small tank destroyer, and that ridge does not have a very steep angle. I think if you guys haven't picked it up already, or you're new to World of Tanks, you should probably be able to tell what I'm doing. Because the enemy tanks ahead of me are preoccupied with bigger allies, a little ELC AMX isn't going to be their first choice to shoot at. However, as you'll see later on, the north wasn't where the threat was. Which, to be honest, I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near that threat. Because I would probably end up like that guy. Low health, lots of tanks ahead of me. And now, there's a leopard. So, during the light tank thing that I could do, I decided, you know what? Hellcat seems, well, I think that's a Hellcat. Can't quite tell from Movie Maker, but yep, it was either Hellcat or Wolverine. But anyway, took it out while on the move, reloading. So now I get to deal with this leopard. Well, the shot on the move misses, but he's still running. Mainly, well, probably because there's a lot of tanks coming from behind me. He opens fire, doesn't quite have the penetration to deal with me, and I finish him off. So now I'm heading this way to deal with enemy enemy artillery. And two good shots get put into him. I'm aiming, I don't want to stick around, fire, and I make a mistake. I'll admit it. Probably should have been going a lot slower. And seeing as how we've lost the south, I burned my repair kit to get into the cap circle as soon as possible. Because at this point, that's about the only way we win. Because, yeah, light and medium tanks could outflank the enemy, however, they've got choke points. We are never going to outflank them at where they are. So I start capping, and if it isn't obvious already, spoilers, unless you want to watch the whole thing, which I do recommend doing, you'll get to see a very, very special tank driver at the end, in a Cromwell, when it's pretty obvious what happens when you're that close to a KV-2. So, the enemy's starting to roll in from majority of the angles. I'm trying to keep away from the enemy tanks. And oh, I'm so glad that didn't cause damage. So now that there's a wreck, I get behind it, and I'm going, yes, I'm safe. Oh, what is the tank destroyer doing? What is the armor ballistic doing? Put a shot into him, and yeah. So anyway, this has been the Desphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share. It really does help out the channel. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, please check out my channel. If you want to get in touch with me, I do have a Facebook, link in the description. And if you have an epic replay of your own, upload it to WorldReplays.com or QuickieBaby's website, and send me a link to the upload site. This has been the Desphere 13. And this is a very special driver. Signing off. Bye.